Alright everyone, welcome to a new sailing channel. My name is Wayne, and I'm a fan of sailing channels, so I've decided to start my own. And let's transition over to the next one. I'm not a YouTuber, at least not yet, so please bear with me in this attempt. Maybe I'll get a little production value out of it, and we'll see where it goes. Hopefully I'll be looking back at this and having a good laugh about it in a while. Got some notes here. Going to try to keep it on track. As I said, I'm a fan of YouTube sailing channels, and I'm looking at a couple new boats myself. I've had some boats in the past. Just going to go over a little history. Couple slides here. My daughter, when she was first born back in 2004, we had this Chrysler 22 for a couple of seasons. Had some fun on that. Learned a lot. Actually, before that, I started sailing on a friend's Ensenada 20. So that was my very first sailing experience. Probably back in the early 2001. There's a view of the Chrysler. Trailer sailor, 22-footer. We're located in Bay City, Michigan, on the Saginaw River, leading into the Saginaw Bay. Here's a picture. I believe this was 2015. I raced a couple seasons on a J29. That was a great learning experience and kind of got me wanting more in sailing. So another picture of the J29 that I raced on. And there's the next boat that I had for one season, a McGregor 26. We did a lot of refitting on this one. And my daughter there's a bit older. She's at the helm for me when I was up in the rigging. And we really enjoyed that boat. That was, I believe that was 2016. It was a summer that we had the Tall Ships Festival. There we were out on the Saginaw Bay watching some of the tall ships come in for the festival. I did a little bit of research looking for other sailing channels in the Great Lakes. Didn't find much, not much recent. So I decided to put this together and maybe follow the adventure on my new boat, hopefully, and do some freshwater sailing. All the videos that I watch, the channels, are ocean sailing, saltwater, so something different. I actually started looking for a new boat last fall. Came upon a Palmer Johnson New York 40. I was quite interested in that, and then of course the pandemic hit, and lockdown and people losing their jobs. I was fortunate enough to keep my job and haven't missed a day of work, doing quite well. So here we are, 1st of June. I decided to go ahead and push forward on that. In the meantime, it was brought to my attention a Annapolis FAR 33, and so I got interested in that and went out to the boatyard on Monday to look at the PJ40, and as you can see here in the pictures, the FAR 33 was parked right next to it. I don't know if that means anything, but at least I didn't have to go far to look at both of them. both in the same yard, directly next to each other. I'll just take you on a little quick tour. I didn't take nearly enough pictures when I looked at these boats, but here's the cockpit of the PJ40. Pretty rough on the wood. There's the diesel, 2-cylinder, the deck. I have to say, standing on the deck and looking at those winches is a bit intimidating. It says in the listing it has an 8,500 pound external keel, so I'm not exactly sure what the total weight is, but standing on that deck compared to the deck of anything I've been on before, feels like I'll be driving a freighter. Good news is I am scheduled today to go out on a sea trial on the PJ40, and the FAR I'm scheduled 2 days from now, so I'll be able to take both of them out, kick them around the bay a little bit, and see what's going on with them. I'm going to try to keep this channel completely on sailing. I have a lot of other interests, and my full-time job, I could probably just turn the dash cam into a YouTube channel all on its own. So that's the new boats, kind of exciting. We'll see what happens in the sea trials. The PJ40 needs an awful lot of work inside. Like I said, I didn't take enough pictures, and I took hardly any pictures of the FAR. Just get to talking and looking at things. So today on the sea trial, I'm going to try to get some video and a lot more pictures, and then the same thing a couple days later. So I'll bring those to you, let you know what I decide. The 33 is cheaper. It's in a lot better condition. Not a lot of work to do on it. These are both racing boats. My plan is to do more cruising, probably single-handed. I'd like to get out around the Great Lakes. Actually, I think both of these boats are only 2-owner boats. Both of them, the owners have got new boats, and so they're selling the old ones. The 33 here that we're looking at, it's been in 16 Port Huron to Mackinac races, so that's quite the pedigree. So that's it for now. Welcome to the channel. Like, subscribe. Apologize for the quality. I just ordered a DJI action camera yesterday. It will be here tomorrow. Of course, I won't have it today for the trial on the 40, but I should have it for the trial on the 33. And I'll brush up on my OBS skills and get something going, but like, subscribe, more to come.
We will find our